When I first got into motorcycles, I started with a 2019 Suzuki Boulevard. It looked great, felt powerful, and I thought I was ready to go. But on the very first day it was delivered, I dropped it right there in the driveway. Talk about a humbling start. That was the moment I realized this wasn't just about twisting the throttle and looking cool. Riding takes practice, patience, and respect for the machine. Now I had taken the MSF course, so I understood the basics, friction zone, counter steering, braking, but I quickly learned that riding in the real world and classroom riding were two very different things. I had to force myself to get out there and actually ride, not just up and down the street, but out in the open road where things are unpredictable, traffic, wind, weather, all of it. At one point, I even decided to take a solo trip to Tennessee. Honestly, that was probably bad judgment at the time, but it turned out to be one of the best decisions I ever made. That trip got me out of my comfort zone and helped me grow as a rider. Along the way, I met some great people, other riders who didn't care what kind of bike I had, just that I was out there sharing the experience. Now here's the thing people ask, if you could start out on a 850-pound Harley Davidson, technically, yes, you can, but I had to ask why. As a beginner, you're gonna make mistakes. You're probably gonna drop the bike more than once. It's a whole lot easier to pick up a 400-pound bike than an 850-pound one. Trust me, your first mistake shouldn't be on a touring class motorcycle. Eventually, once I was confident and comfortable, I moved up to my 2021 Harley Davidson Road Glide. And even then, the learning didn't stop. Those big bikes demand respect. They've got power and weight, and it's easy to get complacent. That's when mistakes happen. Ask me how I know. So in a nutshell, don't start past your skill set. If you're new, start at the beginning. You don't need to keep up with anyone else or impress the crowd keeping up with the Joneses. Real riders don't care what you ride, they care that you ride. It's about the journey, the learning, and the people you meet along the way. That's what makes motorcycling truly special.